Oh my goodness. Well, I just had, what is it? I didn't order anything. Does have my name on it. Let's open it and see what it is. It's heavy. Fabric of some sort. We're going in. We're going in. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did order something. It is mine. Ah ha 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 ha. I forgot all about this. I ordered some jeans. Okay? I ordered some things from my favorite jean company, American Eagle. So I got, I ordered 3 pairs of jeans. I got this one. I think, a jacket. That's right, I did order a jacket. Okay, yeah, I ordered a jacket, a pair of jeans, and a pair of, I'm going to go try these on right away. Now, when I was in high school, okay, I had a pair of corduroys like this, although they were a little bit more caramel color than this, okay? But I absolutely loved them. And what I would love to do, I would put on my caramel jeans and my black turtleneck sweater and take my guitar, okay? Take my guitar, and I would go to Sausalito, okay? I would go to Sausalito and play my folk songs. So this is fun. This is down memory lane, you know. I'm going to try these on, and I hope they fit really well. Yes, back to the old corduroys. Okay, now all I need is a turtleneck sweater and grab one of my things out there, and I could do my folk music again. That was so fun, but it was such a treat to go to Sausalito and kind of sit in that little square they have there. And all the interesting shops and things they had. I did love Sausalito. One of my favorite places. That and the Cafe Trieste. Now I have to say, the Cafe Trieste really holds a warm spot in my heart because it was where I was sitting when the first just really major thing happened on my journey where the mind stilled. I was sitting there with my cup of latte. Okay, I would go always there and have the latte. Now, when I was going there, Mama was still alive. Now, if you've ever been to Cafe Trieste and you've seen Mama, the Italian woman that owned it, she didn't take guff from anybody, okay? She was tough. She was tough. She would put you in your place in a heartbeat. And every weekend, they would have ones coming in doing opera, okay? Doing Italian music. It was wonderful. It was one of my favorite hangouts when I lived in Chinatown. Yes, I did live in Chinatown at one point in San Francisco at the I Hotel, which was mainly people living there were, a lot of Filipinos were living there and Chinese, and of course me. I was there. And they tore it down and really put a lot of people out because it was a place that you could stay that wasn't expensive. Now, all you had living there was your little room. That's it. We had a shared kitchen. We had a shared kitchen and shared bathrooms, okay? So you had your your little, your room, and that was it. Now, when I lived in Chinatown, I lived in a couple of the hotel things. One was the I Hotel because it was cheaper. Okay, it was cheaper than having the apartments there. Couldn't afford those, and apartments are hard to find. So I lived there, and I also lived at, what was the name of the other place? It's up on that main street, which when we had the earthquake there, that entrance to the entrance to the freeway, that's blocked. Okay, that fell. That was, yeah. But I lived in the other hotel, and when I lived there, there was a guy that was also lived there down the way from me. Interesting guy. He was very much kind of like a monk in a way. He was Christian based and very much into his search and things. Interesting guy. We would sit and talk once in a while, and sometimes we'd go up on, Waverly Street. There is a Chinese restaurant there, and they made the best apple pies. Okay. So once in a while, get this apple pie, and we'd share a little bit of apple pie and have a talk and sit and have some tea and some apple pie. Okay. Oh, the old time adventures. Okay. There were specific restaurants you would go for specific things. Okay. Now, one of them was down by where they have that movie theater, which they say is haunted. You would go down to this restaurant if you wanted the juk, okay, juk, the rice, the rice kind of a soup thing that they make, very heavy soup. You would have juk, okay. So if you were having a little upset stomach, you would go have juk. You'd have it at this restaurant, okay. Or you'd go up to the other restaurant, on Jackson. It was on Jackson Street, the other restaurant that had the great apple pie. You'd go there to have that. Or if I wanted to have the kind of like eggs, it was kind of like eggs and peas and things kind of over rice. But they did it really well at the same restaurant where you get the apple pie. Or my favorite place was going to Sam Wo, which is now unfortunately closed. But when I go, Edsel was there. Edsel was the waiter. He was such a trip. Okay, Edsel. Be specific like Pacific Ocean. he would have you taking your food over to show somebody else or delivering a meal to somebody else. Or, he was so funny. Edsel. Edsel Fong was his name. Okay. And you'd go there, you'd have to go through the kitchen, and then you go upstairs. They would have 2 flights of stairs, okay? The menu was limited. They had the old dumbwaiter where you have to pull everything up by hand, okay? And it was just a great place. They didn't have the drinks there. If you wanted a soda or something, they didn't have it there. They would have the tea, and that's it, okay? But everything was directed by Edsel. Okay. Chinese guy named Edsel. Now, Edsel, he unfortunately died of a heart attack, but he liked to gamble. He would sometimes talk about his going to, he went to Las Vegas and Edsel Fong. Oh, what a trip he was. Okay. So I have a lot of adventures in my life, but living in Chinatown was fun. Then I knew somebody also, you didn't want to be on his bad side, he was running a insurance agency, okay? But behind the scenes, this guy was kind of like I guess you would say, kind of like a Chinese mafia or something, okay? I've seen him be on the phone, okay? He owned a thing in Hong Kong, a mountainside thing. I've seen him order like a Rolls Royce for his mother, okay? And he would live a very low-key life where he was at. But behind the scenes, I've seen him close down a business and tell the people, I want you on that plane and I want you out of here by X amount of time, and you're going over. Yeah. Don't want to be on his bad side. I didn't want to know what all he was involved in, okay? But sometimes we would talk, you know. He was quite nice to me, quite fine to me. But I did see that other side, you know. And again, if you run into him, he'd drive the old car. He would not show any of the things there. But behind the scenes, oh my goodness, I don't even want to know, okay? So they did have during that time as well some of the different, they have the different family associations. And that was during that time when they shot up the Dragon, what was it, Dragon something restaurant. They had the Tang Wars, okay? They're still going on, those type of things there. But I was quite fine, you know, nobody bothered me. But yeah, they did still have that type of stuff that's going on there. And you'd have the different associations. When I lived there, I had a teacher. I was studying Kung Fu, okay? Wang Jack Man was person I was studying under. Now, Wang Jack Man, okay, I would tell you the story. Wang Jack Man had it out with, what's his name? Oh, I love to watch him, and now the name, I'm so bad with names. I cannot remember the name to save my life. The one he died, he does so many films. I mean, great martial artist. And from San Francisco. Anyway, you'll know who I'm talking about. He does all of those wonderful videos and fast. But anyway, Wang Jack Man was really angry because he was teaching Caucasians, okay? And so he challenged him to a fight, okay? And they had the fight over where, trying to remember the name of the person, it's right by the square there. Right across from the square, you go down into this thing, and it's another Kung Fu studio. And on the other side up here, they had this old gentleman that was teaching the Tai Chi and stuff. That was married to a woman that's like, he was in his 80s, he was married to somebody that was in their 30s. When he passed, she still kept teaching. But anyway, that's another story. But they went down there, and they had this fight, okay? Wang Jack Man lost. He lost, okay? He lost. And so then after that, after he lost, he had to start teaching Caucasians, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, my teacher got beat. I used to, help with there was a Kung Fu magazine, and we would go out and I would help with that and interview these different teachers and stuff. So I met a lot of people, Japanese, one of the guys that was a red belt, very, very nice guy, So again, I've had a lot of adventures and things in my life. I think I lived about 6 lives in this one. But those are some of my times in Chinatown. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I don't know how I got off on, because of the pants and Sausalito. And all of the fun things that I got to do. So on that note, I'm going to close this out and try on these jeans and my jacket here. Yeah, I forgot. You know, you order things and they take a while to get here, and then you forget that you've ordered them. You know, you forget you've ordered them, and it shows up and it's a surprise. Surprise! I just kind of, no, maybe I should have ordered a small. It looks like it's going to be big. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be too, I did order a medium. Well, I may have to try it on, but it looks like it's going to be too big. But I do like it. It's kind of different there. So I'm going to take off and I'm going to go try on my jeans, and we'll see how these all fit. I do like this company, American Eagle. They do make really good, very, very nice jeans. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go give these a try. Thanks for tuning in, love and light. The crazy adventures of my life, okay? Oh my goodness.